Hello, good evening, everybody. Today we are going to start working with Excel 2003. This is my first course. Today we're going to talk about small invoice, and then we're trying to see some information how to work, how to enter with the data, and how to work with Excel, to know how to work with the tables and everything. So Excel is very easy. The first step is to install your software. You can buy it from Microsoft. You go to Microsoft site and you get your Excel there. So let's start. First we go to start button and click all programs and search for Microsoft Office 2003 and look for Microsoft Excel 2003. Now Excel 2003 is opening. As you can see, we have one sheet. By default, Excel 2003 brings one sheet. Here we have a nice menu. We have a home, insert, page layout, formula, data review, view, menu, developer. For some computers, you can see the menu developer because you have to enable first. After that, you can have the button there. As you can see, I have more menu we call Rosario, but this menu is customized menu. It's not menu of Excel, which means that you can do the same thing with your Excel too. And use, I can tell you, is that you can zoom Excel first. When you want to zoom Excel, what you do is to press Control button and then roll your mouse up or and down. As you see, Excel change the size. Or you can do like this, go to the sign minus at zoom out, then you start reducing the size of Excel. Very easy. So what we're going to do right now is to start typing the information we need. Let's see. We put first ID, for example, ID. We put a product name, for example, product name. Then we put here unit price, and then we put here quantity, and then subtotal. As you see, Excel doesn't adjust the columns by itself. What you have to do is click next to the position A1 and then double click to Excel to adjust the size according to what you select. So please adjust the first column. Now we have a table here. We can say 1, 2 is the code or ID for this product. We select both and then we start dragging it until maybe 10 products will be there. Then we start typing the product name. As my official language is not English, I speak Portuguese. I can write some names in Portuguese, but I hope you understand the names. And then another name. All these are named in Portuguese language. Don't worry, you don't need to understand what means that. So as you finish typing the name of product, these all are the name of product. Unit price, okay, we don't have a table with the price. What we have to do is to random names, prices. For example, I select all this range of prices, and then I type random between. I choose random between. Excel is so intelligent. When you start in typing the first three letters of the function you are looking for, then it's try to guess the name what you're looking for. After you find the names, what you do is to press button tab, and as you can see, it autofills. Then you type, for example, the price. I can say 100 and 500. Then when you enter data, like in this way, when you select some cells and then you put equal, it means we want to fill, you need to generate numbers to these cells. What you have to do after, you press Control and enter. Then you have, as you can see, another way is I can say delete. For example, if I don't want this way, I can do like this, put equal at the cell I need, then I say random, then I put here the numbers, and then press enter. At this time you don't need to press the button Control, because we select the one cell only. After that we double. When you see here, as you can see, here we have a one cross button. When you approach this corner, what you have to do is double click. Then Excel knows it will autofill until the ID number 10. As you can see, there you go. After that, we need to remove this formula. What we do is to copy, and then we say paste values. Okay, then after we say escape, we press button escape. To the price, as I don't have in mind the prices, what I have to do is to select a range of cells. Then I say equal random. Then I say in terms of quantities, some people used to say they used to take 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 products. I do like this, 1, 2, 5 products. Then I press Control enter. There we go. As you can see, very easy. We say copy, and then after that we go to paste, and then we say paste the values, then escape. Adjust this cell. We go to cell A2. What we need here, as we have ID, we have a product name, we have a unit price, quantity. Now we need to multiply the amount, the quantity by unit price. Some used to do like this. They say equal at the cell A2, the thing is equal, and then you try to say 190 multiplied by 1, then press enter. After you copy this formula, what happened? As you see, nothing happening. You remain with the same values, which means first we have to understand, when you are working with Excel, we have to understand we are working with a reference. We don't need to put the values. We have to do is to remove these values and then put the reference to the cells. Okay, let's try to see. I can delete it. There we go. Okay, I go to cell A2 again, and then I say equal. What means equal? Equal means we are starting putting a formula to solve our problem. What you have to do is to click with the mouse at the cell C2, where we find the value of the unit price for this product. We call batata in Portuguese. potato in English, but as I told you, first I speak Portuguese, not English. Okay, then you go, click, and just see, when you click the cell with the value 190, what do we see? We see the reference to this cell as C2 instead of 190, then multiplied by 1. Oh, a trick: when you are making multiplication with two values, what you have to do is, we have to understand is that you have to click on that cells. You have to say unit price multiplied by quantity. Then, as you see, we have the cell there, C2 multiplied by D2. Then press button enter. There we go. After that, we go to the right corner, then double click. There we go. We have the results. Very easy. This is the first part of our training. So let's imagine, as we here in Mozambique, we work with the Metical instead of United States dollars. We have a rate. We have a rate. So what I have to do when we want to work with a dollar, which means we have to take our money and divide it by the amount of dollars we have. So we'll find how much money we have. Okay, so which means the cell A2 might be divided by the rate values. Okay, let's go to cell G1 and put there value like rate. After that, we press tab. Don't worry the size of the cell. Now in Mozambique the rate is 60 is the value. Okay, let's increase one more column here at the right. Okay, we have this space. Then we have to say sub total parenthesis USD. Then we can adjust the cell doing like this, and then select all, and then choose one column, then double click. There we go. Okay, so what you have to do is to take the first value divided by 6, which means this value might be divided by that value. Okay, how will we solve this problem? Let's try first. Okay, I understand how to work with Excel, so I want to show you how to work with Excel too. First, we can say equal, or if you don't find the sign equal, you can say plus. No problem, don't worry with that, but never put minus, because you can say you are making some difference, but you can say plus or equal. In this way I can put equal, that I'm starting my formula. I can say like this: 190 divided by 60. Okay, nothing wrong. Then we press enter. Oh, there we go. Then I select the value and then click, double click. Then we have we have arrow. We have arrow. So what happened here? Then I started thinking, oh my God, something is wrong here. But all the calculation was made correctly, but something wrong was happening. So how to discover it? Don't worry, there's many ways to find it. Okay, the first thing you do like this, you double click end cells here with the values with the values, then say double click. As you see, you are dividing 214 by value in cell I6. Something is bad, which means no values there is 0. Another way you can do like this, you can go to menu formula and then we have here formula auditing. In this button you click trace precedent, see, and then click here, see, and then click here, see. As the image shows you, you can see there that something is wrong. It means you are dividing some values with the 0, with the place without values. Or we can say remove the arrows, click the value, the rate value, and then click trace dependent. As you can see, only one value depends on the rates we have. Oof. What to do now? How can I solve this problem? This is a serious problem. If you don't understand this, it means you can't go no more. Excel is so like this. Okay, I select the first value, then I double click the values, and then I select this cell, and then I press the button F4 once, and then I put a reference there. Reference. Next lesson, I'll explain you what means reference. Then you click enter. After that, you double click the values. Wow, there you go. Now let's see. Click on the value on the rate and then click to trace dependent. As you can see, there we go. Now the result has changed. It means we are correct. Okay, let's remove the arrows, and then we can select the all column and go to menu home and adjust the cells. Select the values and go to okay. There we go. We have reduced the decimal parts of the values. Okay, we have the same amount in American USD and in Metcal. So in some ways we need to format the number according to the coins each country uses. For example, we can select the column unit price and the column subtotal, press button control and select both columns, and then right click on above and one cell and then go to format cell. After that, you say number, you choose number and you use 1 million separator and go to custom, and after that you write parent and then these dollars and then put empty, it means net cash. Then click OK. There we go. You see the values. Now our value changes. Okay, now we have the results of the format we needed. Okay, now you're okay. So this is the first part of our lesson, and then we can format these cells in the way we need. Okay, so we have to wait for the next lesson, just next week. Thank you. Bye bye.